Hi, I'm Fabian and welcome back. So maybe you're thinking about getting a preamp for your acoustic guitar. Well then, this video is for you. So first off, what is a preamp and what does it do? In its very basic form, a preamp takes an analog signal from a pickup or a microphone and then it boosts that signal so it can be further processed. Without a preamp, your signal would be very weak and noisy or even distorted, so that's why the preamp is the first thing we plug into. You know, with acoustic instruments, you can also use a DI box. I used to use just a DI box on stage for absolutely years, and it worked fine. It's just another way of boosting the signal. I would just go on stage with my guitar, a cable, and my DI box, and that's it. It's kind of nice to have that very simple, basic setup. And here's the drawback of using a DI. You don't have the same control over processing that signal as you do with a preamp. Alright, so here we have the Tonebone PZ Deluxe by Radial Engineering, and this is actually an older model. I think they've come out with a new version, but it looks very, very similar to me. And we're just going to go over a few of the controls here. So first off, on the knobs here, we have level, and then we have some EQs here. We have low, mid, and high. And you notice on the mid, we have actually a frequency control here. So it's a sort of like a semi-parametric EQ here. We have like just one control. Typically on kind of piezo style pickups, you get, it's the mid frequencies is the ones that kind of sound a little unnatural. And kind of can sound a little bit kind of plasticky at times. So they provided a frequency control here, so you can search for the frequency that you don't like, and then you can kind of cut it out, which is really, really nice. So it's all quite compact here. Radial Engineering make really high quality preamps and DI boxes, and they're based in Canada, and it really is built like a tank. So we're going through my Loudon 010 and I'm using my K&K Pure Mini pickup. So the EQ is completely flat here, and if we kind of go through, you can hear that it's searching out for a frequency. I can kind of cut it out a little bit. This is typically designed for piezo style pickups, hence the PZ Deluxe, and it actually has a button on the side which is designed to enhance a piezo style pickup. So now this is with the piezo button on, and it really boosts it. See how much fuller that is already. So I don't know what it does, gives some kind of EQ boost. Okay, and next we have the low cut filter, which is very nice. You can kind of, if it's too much, low end, we can drop that off. Even further. Kind of like it like that. have a ground lift, which is very useful if we have any ground loop issues. And then we have a phase. So if you have any problems with phase issues, which can arise, then you have that option to flip it if you want. And it has two outputs. So you have this output here, and then you actually have a DI out here, which you can put direct to front of house if you want, or if you want a DI out for whatever reason, then you have that, and then you can control the flipping the phase from if you want to flip the phase of this output, or if you want to flip the phase to the DI output. You have the choice to do that. And then you just have a tuner out, which always, even if you press the mute, it will always be on. So if you want to just mute when you're live and tune, then you have that option, which is very nice. And lastly, you have a boost, and then you have a boost control. So you can set the control of a boost if you want to boost at some point in a song, or for whatever reason, you can use that, and then you can hit the boost, and then it will raise the volume to whatever you set it at. On the side here, there's a control where you can do that. One cool thing about this is you can use it with all kinds of different instruments and all kinds of different pickups. I use it with my acoustic instruments, but also sometimes I plug in my electric lap steel into it, and that just sounds amazing as well. So after you've found your perfect preamp, you might want to think about some decent reverb for your acoustic guitar. And I talk about that in this video here. So click on that, and I'll see you over there. Bye.